Army right now must be top notch. Oh, guys, there's nowhere close. They're just left with Berlin in that peace deal. Prussia? What Prussia? We have 2.5 more morale. This whole stream is inspired by last Parabellum challenge, where, let me actually share my screen with that, where, I was playing against Habibi, and in 1 hour I was supposed to, starting that same start date, 1799, conquer as much as possible in Europe. So I did manage to get over 300 provinces, what you see on this map. But obviously I was rushed by time. I was kind of training run as well, because I learned a few things how it could be improved. And I think if we play it properly, we should be able to conquer much more. If whole Europe, I'm not sure, but much more for sure. We just need better micromanagement and usage of our resources. And that's what I'm gonna attempt doing today. I was like, oh, I've learned so much, I want to put it on YouTube. And then I thought, oh, if I want to put it on YouTube, why don't I try streaming it as well, just for additional content for Twitch people. In general, for this challenge, there were 2 important modifiers that you had to stack to make it successful. But just, obviously you'll win whatever battles you want to win, because you have such a quality advantage of over everyone else in Europe. You are a revolutionary. But the real challenge was to stack admin efficiency and province war score cost. You start with revolutionary zero, which gives you admin efficiency, and stacking revolutionary zero is a lot different compared to absolutism. The main source of revolutionary zero is some events, but it's just you get 2, 5. Most importantly, if you declare on someone with the spread revolution CB and you enforce revolution on someone, you get revolutionary zeal depending on their development. So if you do it on Spain, it's like almost 60 that you can get. And second thing is to get province war score cost, because France, and this start date, starts with good cooperation cost. You really need more. Look, cooperation cost is nice. It's 45%. 25 from admin ideas, which you have, and another 20 from revolutionary French ideas. That's why province war score cost is much more important, because we have enough admin mana to core. And for the province war score cost, just find it. We don't have any province war score cost. And do we have any war score cost with other religions? We don't. So we don't have any. That's why it's super important to pick deploy ideas, which for example Habibi didn't. Plus aim on getting Malta from the Knights. And interestingly, we actually start with Malta occupied in day 1. So technically we could try waiting a few months and grabbing it right away, which I didn't notice when I played it originally. But that's also risky. You want to get out of this war ASAP. And at the same time, you don't need that province war score cost immediately. So probably the strategy will be to just peace out knights for white peace. They don't have any allies, and in 5 years grab that province. That's what I'm gonna probably do. But even before that, we have to remove a lot of leaders. Mostly this without siege. Before I peace out the war, we're gonna click the missions, which gives us some mana, some manpower recovery speed. This AE impact is super useful. That's why when I was expanding so much, you didn't get much AE on the other nations. Monthly admin power, another AE impact, Port of Calais, some death, some useless modifiers, and for that it's interest brown. So you also don't really run out of money in this challenge. What if you blockade Malta, then again your navy is in English Channel? Yeah, that's a problem. See, they have 69 heavy ships. I could try, because probably the travel time there is like what? 1 month. We can try it. We have a few decisions. The most important one is Indian Trade Company. So you get ducats and a merchant. You can get some modifiers to your special units. Trans of Heretics. This one I wanted to pick for the special units. So fire damage received and shock damage received. Got one policy for each to be chosen. Stab cost for sure would be possibly truce breaking. Here we'll need more money, so we bring the global trade. manpower, and from this I'm gonna start with simply... Actually, manpower recovery speed might be more important than discipline at the start, since we have to recover. But I'll start with discipline and simply start slackening. And pick up some advisors as well. Manpower guy, level 2. That gives me the mission here. That gives me assault fort ability. And artillery levels contribution to siege. That's super useful. And that's for later. Once I use some of the professionals, I'm gonna be able to regain it. Boost up, just 38 cost. Here I'm gonna pick this guy that is cheaper. And here one of these two guys that is cheaper. Let's just grab a loan for that. And take the younger guy. Cancel innovative ideas. Instead, I will grab the deploy ideas for the province war score cost and make sure to start the golden era. I'm not removing any troops, but I will be removing troops. For now, let me try doing what you just said. But you know what? Let me save here. In case I want to peace out right away. And not do this whole setup again. Okay, let's try. Because they're standing here. I see even Spanish fleet is doing what I wanted to do. Is it a wipe? Oh, I have attacked the Portuguese fleet in the meantime. Okay, now let's see. 153 and 155. Let's see. Let's move these guys. It's here. They want 46%. Oh, you see? Normally they don't want those two provinces. I think it's fine. I don't need this province for cost from Rhodos right away. We need it. We need it later. So 5 years of truce is totally fine. It's totally fine. You go all in after like 1808. First couple of years is setup. So let me just white beat them. I have to pass a day. See, it's just these provinces plus some colonial stuff from Netherlands and us. It's not gonna be 2 months, it's gonna be at least 3 months. And in the meantime, I will most probably lose some war score to the coalition. So I'm gonna lose more provinces to a coalition. It's fine. It's fine to wait 5 years. Trust me, it is totally fine. I don't have to rush it. Plus, I want to remove the calf and save my income a bit. So do this. Just do this. Remove the calf. It's on this deck already useless. Remove this as well. We're gonna take this calf gave me manpower as well. Now we need first of all the revolutionary guard. And obviously artillery. With 20. Let me create 10k templates and build 2 of them. When you take a look at our interest per round, it's just 2.7. That's fine. I was also thinking, we'll just choose here. We're probably gonna play around this too. So when piecing out, going with the Jacobins, and when fighting, going with the Girondist, or the manpower, force limit, and discipline. So for now, let me pick the Girondist, and since it only costs how many points? 9 mana, I'm gonna be able to switch between these two. See alliances. Sardinia Piedmont is allied to Tuscany, so I can start the war on Tuscany. And these guys have truce with me, but I'll be able to take them in the same war. How about Pope? Yeah, Pope should be priority, because they might grab some stronger allies, plus Lucca. At least a big advantage of France, you have a lot of siege ability, 55. So really go after the enemies fast, especially when you fight the Ottomans. Austria-Hungary also forms, usually. You start... Oh, it's Austria Empire, but it has Austria-Hungary flag. Another actually advantage of spreading the revolution CP, and you actually spread the revolution... Wait. There is a revolution center? How? There wasn't a revolution center when I played against Habibi. I mean, that's great, because that gives me free revolutionary zeal. I didn't expect to have it. Especially that's gonna spread towards my country, so I'm gonna have more maxed revolutionary zeal. That's amazing. That's much more admin efficiency I'm gonna get. Keep in mind, revolution target also has all of this, right? More of armies, navies, manpower recovery speed, insane 25%, maintenance, unjustified demands. I will have negative modifier to take Rome, but Catholic is extremely useless when you're a revolution. You see, you get minus 100 to 4 from being a revolution, papal influence, yearly. That's why I want to switch to reformed, but first I clear Italy. Before I peace out, let me make sure that the Jacobins are in charge, so then get extra EE. Let's start piecing out the guys. Starting with these boys. Just 22 AE as you see. Concentrate. Oh, there's 17 AE. Also totally fine. Oh, Genoa is revolutionary already. This piece is gonna take me a... Yeah, that's the Papal State event. It's fine. Stability costs me nothing. And I have 2. Can I also concentrate? No, this is actually part of state. Let me destate it. There's no need for me to pay extra admin mana. Nobody cares, see? I conquered so much in Italy. And there's just no way. It's just a bit of overextension. It's fine. We already have 30 revolutionary zeal. And look, our rebels are winning. They were gonna die, but it's... Yeah, military reform is like almost guaranteed you're gonna get it in this 20 years because you have 666 ruler. And actually in the run, because you have such a quality advantage over everyone, why you need diplo points to get the province war score cost, I went in the Parabellum challenge for the navy reform. It also helps to get into Great Britain, and that's what I'm gonna do here as well. Army right now must be top notch. Oh guys, there's nowhere close. Just look at this. Army quality. Morale wise, I have 2 more than the second best nation. Discipline wise, there are some of the same, but yeah, morale wins battles here. So I don't want to declare the important wars too early because I don't have the right modifiers yet. But I'm already preparing for the Prussia war. So I have actually the stacks ready. I was just waiting for them to come on the border. For the Spirit of Revolution, Austria should hate Ottomans, so they will give me access. Ottomans, it's gonna be a white piece. And then I'm gonna take all of their European provinces in one war. Yeah, and Ottomans. Ottomans, my friends. Look at this. The decadence is helping. Even though it's a 4th level 8, I'm just gonna take it down so fast. Yeah, so these siege ticks are just 15 days each. Nobody cares. 140 of extension. But the coring time is 19 months. So we'll end up having some rebels, but it's fine. I can increase autonomy, right? Look, it's 58. Doesn't matter. It actually makes the revolution so much better than than actual absolutism. You can just go and increase autonomy if you don't want to handle rebels. I already have more revolutionary zeal than I had in the Parabellum challenge because I had like less than 60 of max there. Revolution center is extremely useful, and I will easily grab whole Prussia in one war. Because I'm about to take the diplo ideas bonus and a bit more of revolutionary zeal. Now leave them with like just Berlin. I probably can't even fully annex them because I don't even have access. Oh no, I have unrestricted coring, right? So they're just left with Berlin in that peace deal. What gives you a lot, the province cost, it's not only the fact that you can take more in the wars. It's also being easier able to piece out a nation in a war, right? Because it's gonna cost you 20% instead of 60% to take something. That's gonna be extremely useful for Portugal and Great Britain peace deals, right? So not have to go to the new world to occupy something, which is pain, and there are no forts in the new world. Prussia? What Prussia? We have 2.5 more morale. Oh boy, insane discipline. Ideally we take... Yeah, I can take everything I want to, because Denmark will be white pieced. I'm ready to piece out Prussia. It's everything, right? It's gonna be 200 over extension. And still have some free war score. 530. Now we just have to make sure that no coalition is gonna form. That's why we have to declare Austria immediately and manage truces. See, 2 months truce with Russians and Great Britain. Let's do that. Actually, I don't have enough AE on Russia or Great Britain for them to join. I just fully annex Prussia. I don't have to care about the truces. Chink and Russia and Great Britain are busy, guys. Okay, let's declare Austria now. Oh, that's a problem. Two Sicilies is a junior part of Russia. Unfortunate. Okay, there it is. Let me show you. This is before taking the Province Wars Caucasus from deployed, yes. See, I can take that much without deploy. So grab this. I'm missing 1 province. And that's why we're gonna improve the Malta fort. So let me grab some money. I'm losing quite a lot. I have too many forts. Now if you take a look. That's enough. That's everything, right? Annexation, yeah. Ah, that was from the event. I thought for a second that Napoleon died, but he did it.
5 minutes later.
No, stop the rebels. Why did they say that, guys? Napoleon just died. Alter 4? No, why would I do that? I can do that without Napoleon. Look, with the annexed revolution and state. So when someone is a revolution, and you are a target of a revolution, I think you have to be a target, you get 25% cost for taking provinces. Spread revolution has 50%. This is a quarter of the normal score. Okay, what's second here? I'm anyway having 10k cannons per stack, so I don't need this. Let me go for the force march. Let's see them now. Of course, change the emperor to Bavaria. This is filthy. Yeah, now we are at 308 provinces, so we're almost at the amount that I had in the Parabellum challenge. Without touching Ottomans, Russia, Scandinavia, and Great Britain. But let's declare on the Ottomans already. They have Tech 27, and no one important will join. Let's go Bridget. I should have started annexing Italy and Mainz. Oh, Ottomans lost some provinces, didn't they? Did they release Anisa? Yeah. Because the name placement changed a lot. That's how I noticed. Let's take a look. Can I take whole Europe already from the Ottomans? I think I should be able to. Should be enough for 1 war. I might lack a few percent. This is our Europe. This is Asia. This is Asia. This is Europe. This is Europe. Okay. I can take it's exact wars almost 100 for all of the European provinces of Ottomans. I don't know about Russia, but we might end up truce breaking them, yeah. I have that in mind. Because issue I think is they still like to Great Britain, yeah. And Portugal. But I'll just separate piece the other two. War with Russia is actually the worst. They will have a lot of troops, and they have a lot of forts. It's 300,000. And a lot of these forts are not level 2. Oh, Ottoman army is here, guys. They're running away. They have, like, what's this, 4-1 quantity-wise, or even 5-1, and they're still running away. And they shoot! Damn quality difference. Let's go. Oh, now they overstacked 120k. That should be enough to beat us. No, it's not gonna be enough to beat us. And no more rebels. Yep. Okay, we gotta declare. There's no time to waste. Technically they have so many troops, more than us. But it's fine. Oh, and the coalition is forming. But I think as soon as I piece the guys out, it's gonna dissolve. Just thinks that I'm fighting a much stronger enemy. That's why it's forming. Where's Russian army? Is it all in Japan? So I don't see anyone. This all is to Europe. We'll get there. Where's Russian army? Is it really all in Japan? Still didn't meet anyone. So how is my debt? Got 25 of 89. Okay, let's build the Granada fort. For the monument. Should allow me to take a few more prizes from Russia. It's a fort. Yeah. We'll get there. How about we start annexing Sweden? So we are already at 362. Let's increase autonomy. It's land. Great Britain has 134,000 troops, but probably all across the world, not in the British Isles. I can't sever peace Sicily because it's a PO of Russia. What I could do is actually not take. I'll just take from Sicily, take the forts, and leave all of these lands. So there will be just quick occupation of it for the second war. I can peace out Ottomans already, but I don't want to because I don't have mana. I mean, actually I do have, but I don't want to deal with all of these rebels. That would be a bit too much of overextension. I would have to deal with rebels. A lot of rebels. Even my home country. No, I'm not piecing them out yet. Until I don't need to piece them out. I need to just keep one stack here. Fight there from time to time, it's fine. I think I didn't co-belligerent them. That's why they cost so much. So it might be worth to do that. Break the alliance with Russia. And go after them with a truce break. Something like that is all I need. Oh! They finally brought their fleet, guys. I actually f***ed up. I was supposed to leave the forts and take rest. That's fine. Oh, and I also f***ed up. I should have pieced out at the start of the month. I planned this, but then I forgot. Lack of Republican tradition hurts. I don't think I'll have enough time for a truce break for Russia. So whatever I'll take from Russia, that's what I'm gonna take. Coalitions forming, that's not good. And Denmark joined it. God damn it. Let me declare on them already. Actually, that's not bad. We got colony into the war thanks to this. Let's see if we're gonna be able to get 700 provinces. So I'm surely not gonna conquer whole Europe. We are running out of time to siege the forts. We're surely not gonna get everything, but we're gonna get a lot. It's 300, almost 400 already. I think I'll have 600 easily. It's 827 provinces in Europe. I mean, they're gonna accept anyway. But we'll... Yeah, they'll accept London even. Let's peace out. Did you say something about something in the top left corner? Oh, that's a mission. Old Alliance. And some stuff to London. Accepting English culture. Europe cured. 447 provinces. Ottomans. I think I have to peace out Ottomans, guys. Let's take all the European provinces. Now we are at 548. Wait a second, I can peace them out. Look at this. This cost me nothing. This is technically Europe. Let's make the peace deals already. These guys might even accept a fully annexation, but I don't need their colonies. This is also not Europe. You know what? It's gonna be easier to do it this way. Except Frankfurt. I did take Madeira. Did not take others. It's fine. Why could it take area I can't now? Scav capacity, isn't it? Let's unstate some stuff. Okay. Can also go here. No, you misunderstood me. I could take everything that I had marked for 100% war score, right? That's 105. It was all admin efficiency. I have the max war. They're gonna accept whatever I send them. That wasn't the issue. I just need to fix my gov capacity. Should I prioritize Italy over Russia? Yeah, having all of Italy should look nicer. Okay. Whew. Isn't that nice? So, again, Europe has 827 provinces. How many do you think we have? Let me know in the chat. 827. That's how many provinces whole Europe has. How many do we have? I missed these provinces. Caucasia as well. Some stuff here. I think 770. No, 718. Plus 5 from subjects, so that's 723. Around 720 that we are having. Does anyone say 718? 715. Zielony Burak, you are very close. Very close. And Netherlands, yep. If I count Netherlands, then yeah. How many Netherlands? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. These are all my subjects. 16. It's got 724, 734. What is the mission? Let's click it at the end. France of Naples! Let's go! Thanks you, thank you. Kingdom of Spain. Thank you, and that's it. Yeah, we'll have a few. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think we have any. 8, 9, 10, 11. So 724 if you take this and count subjects. It's pretty good. Actually, that's better than I expected. Really, that's better than I expected. Let's save it. Guys, just a reminder, as soon as we hit 120,000 subscribers, so we're not really far away, I'm planning to start a special series with the goal of getting the 3 mountains achievement, but with a completely new strategy that I haven't seen done by anyone else on YouTube. So there's not gonna be a horde, there's not gonna be any shogunate, something special. Only a few missing, and considering that half of you are subscribing right now, we should hit it pretty soon.